Your left brain works with logic, words, parts and specifics, analysis of situations in detail, and sequential thinking. The left brain, interestingly enough, has a sense of time and a sense of your goals, correlated with your position in relation to those goals. Talk about a finely tuned instrument. The left brain also governs/runs the right side of your body. Directing and guiding this stream of awareness is a system. We can think of the mind as system that directs our information processing. This system is made up of numerous elements, all interacting and influencing one another to generate our experience. The way we experience the world is through the process of representing, sequencing and ordering the information we acquire from the outside world. The system of information processing we call the mind can also be called our internal reality. We each have an external reality, the environment we live in, the circumstances of our lives, and we each have our own unique internal reality. It is this internal reality that lies behind emotions, behavior and results. Our inner reality is far from a random mess of mental chaos. Human subjective experience has a structure. Knowing the specific elements that make up the structure of our internal reality enables us to alter the structure so that it serves us better. That personal bank of references is composed of an amalgamate of all the experiences that we've had in the past. It's a composite of the deductions that we unconsciously reached following every new experience that we've had. Some of these deductions may be quite accurate, while others might be so fanciful as to make the angels cry. Yet it is from that bank of reference and all those past conclusions that we view our world and everything in it. We've all heard about limited attention span, and in marketing, that sometimes seems to be the norm for customers. What this means is that only part of your memory can be activated at any one time, and it will be a single area located in the most easily activated part of the memory. This will also be the most familiar one, the one used most often. The more often it is used, it becomes even more familiar. Think repetitive marketing campaign, top of the mind awareness, copy crafted to appeal to certain senses that becomes familiar to your customer over time. People need to be told about a product or service at least 7 times before they buy it/try it. Think repeat customers here. Throughout our lives we have fought with our emotions and struggled to change habits and behaviors with little or no success. We have been attempting to change the symptom of some cause without getting to the source. Trying to change with willpower alone is like trying to weed a garden without getting at the roots and wondering why the weeds keep growing back. We wonder why change is so difficult, but it's not that change is difficult, it's that we've been going about it the wrong way. Trying to shovel the snow of your driveway with a rake isn't going to work very well, so why not trying something else? To change emotions and behaviors, we need to step behind the scenes and peek into our internal experience to see what is going on behind our emotions and behaviors. We need to look beyond the surface and find the source. If there is any doubt about the veracity of that theory, we only have to look at the way that most extremists of the Christian and Muslim worlds see each other to understand that it is sadly so. Fundamental beliefs have the power to so hopelessly distort reality that it becomes unrecognizable. You now know the brain is divided into 2 hemispheres and that each specializes in different functions, processes different kinds of information and deals with different problems. Left works with logic and analysis, the right with emotions and imagination. Let's put that into perspective when thinking about customers. If you open the task manager on a computer, you can see all of the applications running. When you look at this list, you see precisely the programs that you know are operating. In your mind, these would correspond to the things you are aware of at any given moment. However, click on the list of processes and you get a whole array of programs running behind the scenes. There are far more in this list than in the list of applications running, and when you look at this list of processes, you can't even identify what most of them are. They are operating in the background, out of awareness. permitting you to think, feel, act, and react to your experience of life. In order to reprogram our minds and upgrade our mental software to produce superior results, we must begin by bringing those hidden programs to the surface. Once we know what is operating in the mind, we can run some antivirus software, uninstall outdated programs, and upgrade where possible. Most of us race to have the latest cell phone and the newest gadget, but why do we keep running obsolete, mental softwaredont worry? When you begin to explore your mind, you won't find inner demons waiting to be freed, or terrible things wanting to bubble up, as Freud would have you believe. You will, however, very likely find some old programs that you may no longer want. Remember, they are just programs, and if you installed them, you can uninstall them.